Good evening, and thank you for joining us for tonight's dedication of the Zal, dedicated by the Walder Foundation out of Chicago, in honor of my parents, Aleim HaShalom. Tonight is a very special night for Yeshiva. This past Friday night, as we danced during L'Chadoidi, I believe I had tears in my eyes as we finally made it into this building, which is a wonderful, wonderful space for our Talmidim to grow, Beruchnius, Begashmius, and for that, we're thankful to the Eibishter.
We stand here on the shoulders of giants, among them Rabbi and Rebbetzin Rosenblum, Olav Shalom, to whom this room is being dedicated.
Our foundation chose to name the Zal in honor of the late Rabbi and Mrs. Ephraim Rosenblum. Ordinarily, the Walder Foundation targets its generosity in the Chicago area. However, in this case, Mrs. Walder chose to honor the Rosenblums, who have been instrumental in her life journey, which included time in Pittsburgh. Yeshiva Schools is most grateful for Mrs. Walder's interest and generosity.
Mrs. Rosenblum loved to talk about her first graders, how they wore their geula glasses that she created for them. She always wore geula glasses, but she wanted to show her students that it was possible, maybe even simple, to see the world the way she naturally saw it. It made my day in later years when I would pick up Mrs. Rosenblum from Mitzrayim and Rabbi Rosenblum was home. His standard greeting to me was, "What's the good word about Mashiach?" Fulfilling the Rebbe's mission to bring Mashiach was their reason for being. And in my small way each week, I was blessed to be a part of their effort.
And I feel that this is really something that the Walders embody, this idea that just because we are set, just because we have been blessed with success, and even the city of Chicago is blessed with success, we have to look out and make sure that there's a Zal in Pittsburgh and that there's the refugees from Ukraine are taken care of. Anywhere in the world where a Jew is not settled and not happy, the Walders feel the need to step in and to help. And that is a very, very special quality.
Pittsburgh, where my personal and spiritual life flourished, under the friendship and guidance of Miriam and Ephraim Rosenblum, will always hold a special place in my heart. And I'm humbled that my story now comes full circle with the dedication of this Zal. What could be more fitting than a base medrash to honor the memory of two amazing pillars of Jewish education from whom I learned so much? This Zal is an expression of my hakaras hatov for the Rosenblums, for all that they accomplished and for their major role that they played in my life and in the life of my beloved Yosef. May their neshamas have an aliyah through every student who strengthens their Torah through this learning in this Zal, and may their mission be carried forward by this community, propelled by the schus of their selflessness, their devotion, and their love.
So